Beer Sunday cult members, and welcome to the Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And welcome to our trailer reaction for the movie we've been most anticipated for since they announced that it's actually going to be released on HBO Max, and that is Kong versus Godzilla. I mean, come on. This was actually one of the movies I was really looking forward to this last year that didn't happen, and they got pushed and all the other stuff and whatever. We've really loved the first three. And
right. They're silly.
Big, dumb monster movies.
Fun.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So we're excited about this. Here we go, our trailer reaction. We'd like to thank them to Warner Brothers for actually dropping it early so we can actually watch the games this afternoon. So here we go, Kong versus Godzilla, and go.
Boom. Run.
It's our only chance.
Of course.
We have to take it.
Oh no.
Nice.
No.
What's... Ooh.
We need
He got bigger.
The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had
What?
a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her.
It's a bad idea.
And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Touch.
That's so cool.
Oh. See? Told you it was a bad
That's
idea.
awesome. Have you not learned? Obviously.
It's Godzilla.
And he's pissed off.
Well,
Oh! Oh, you blew up the boat. Hope Kong can swim.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
well,
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war,
Ah.
oh,
and they're the
Nice.
last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop me.
Kong bows to no one.
True.
oh,
Oh, he blocked it.
oh.
Sorry, Godzilla versus Kong. Kong versus Godzilla.
I want Kong to do the whole loading the gun.
The full Henry Cavill. Okay. There's been a ton of rumors of what this movie was actually going to be, and there's been no official anything from Warner Brothers. Everybody has been saying that this is going to be the two of them fighting each other, and then realizing that King Ghidorah, is alive or regenerates or whatever, which is kind of the post-credit scene in King of Monsters,
Right.
the last one,
Right.
And so everybody's been saying that they're going to fight each other, and then they're going to realize there's a bigger, worse thing out there.
Right.
But what they're showing in this ain't bad at all.
Well, I mean, they're not going to show that, right? If that's
hope
what
not. No,
happens.
yeah.
So, again, this all seems to happen super close. So
Yeah.
this may be the first
act of
15, 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
And then we move on to other stuff.
Yeah, I find the little girl as the communication piece kind of a nice nod to the original 1920s version where Kong gets taken to New York
With Fay Ray.
and everything. I like that kind of nice little wink and a nod to that kind of thing or whatever. Sorry, I'm all choked up about this trailer.
I'm so excited.
And I said Kong versus Godzilla. It's Godzilla versus Kong. Whatever. It's you know what's going on. Millie Bobby Brown as the rogue scientist trying to figure out the world. I
Yeah.
really like that they're bringing her connectively and her dad
Yeah.
into this moon to kind of continue with the continuation. It'd be cool if they brought Aaron Taylor
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Johnson, there you go. Into that, which might happen, further down the line or whatever. He's
The world needs more Aaron Taylor Johnson, by
that-
the way.
that-
He keeps getting killed off in all of his... We want more of
spoilers.
him.
He would be cool if he came out as an adult Kick-Ass too, but whatever. We digress. So, a couple of things that I'm super happy with. The CGI looks awesome.
It does.
It's in the bright, not the dark that
Right.
everybody complained about with Godzilla, the first one.
Right.
And there's no messing around. They showed them fighting against each other right away
Right.
with that punch from
Yeah.
Godzilla's agitated.
Well, yeah. And why do you not understand? You keep pissing him off. He's going to be agitated.
Yeah. I like that they're destroying Tokyo this time,
Yeah. Yeah.
which I think is nice.
Yeah.
They did Boston and they did San Francisco.
San Francisco.
And then Kong Skull Island was on the island
The
itself.
island. And the first Godzilla started in Japan, not necessarily Tokyo. It was that
Yeah.
city that got destroyed by the nuclear fallout or whatever.
Yeah, and the original Godzilla movies were all kind of
Tokyo. Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's a nice kind of callback to that as well. And so I'm trying to think of what else we saw. Alexander Skarsgård, he's so hot right now. He's just so hot, but he's just so hot right now.
Yes.
So I've been saying this for a while, and I'm going to continue to say this. I feel that you could bring the Jaegers in from Pacific Rim at some point in time.
Well,
if
they've
you continue.
been talking about it.
There's been
Yeah.
murmurs about it.
Not just you.
Yes,
You were
I've-
the first person to say it.
I've been on it since Godzilla, the first,
Yes,
the first
yes.
Americanized
Yeah.
Godzilla. But bringing the Jaegers in, especially if you have this one, we showed all the monsters in King of Monsters the last time, and with King Gojira, Gojira, I think it's, anyways, with him having a chance to come back, it would be very interesting if instead of just 3 monsters fighting in Boston like they did in that movie, and these 2 fighting in Tokyo, you have, like they even said in this, there was a war. They're the last 2 standing.
Or are they?
Or are they? And you could have this big battle royale, and the humans need to get in there somehow, and that's how you bring the Jaegers in, or a version of the Jaegers in, which would be really cool. Like maybe not the next movie, but like we're building up to the Avengers kind of movie, and Gypsy Danger shows up.
Right.
I'm just trying to get Charlie Hunnam in these to do.
Well, and they could do the what are the things that come out of the earth in the Jaeger movies? The
Kaiju.
The kaiju.
Yeah, these are kind of kaiju-y, kind of.
But they could have the kaiju
Yeah.
come back, and now you need Jaegers and Godzilla
And
King
Kong.
Kong to all go
against-
after.
We're writing a different movie than what we saw in this trailer. But I'm really happy with this. I'm like really excited.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be big dumb monsters fighting each. No, okay, big smart monsters fighting each other.
Yeah.
And that's
It's sad that it's not going to be on the big screen, but
I'm glad you said that, because I wanted to say this would have been a Dolby event for us.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
would have been there
absolutely.
Friday night of opening weekend in the center of the Dolby Theater,
popcorn in lap.
and sitting in the middle of the theater where all the vibration of all the bass, like, it would have been bonkers fun.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with everything going on, it is coming out in theaters.
Right, but not. I mean, it might be here.
It might be here.
Some of our theaters are open, but nobody's really going.
Yeah.
So
If nobody's really going, we might discuss this. Depends if we get the vaccine in time, but it's supposed to be March when this comes out. So I think it's March. So let us know what you thought of this trailer and our reaction to it in the comments down below. Please be nice. There's a requirement around here.
We don't know everything.
We don't know
admit that
everything.
We fully don't know everything.
Big monsters punching people, punching each other. So let us know in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and follow us on all the social media stuff: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links are in the description down there. And until the next big monster trailer, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.